Welcome to my new videos. This is Phone Clinic and this is Itel 2160. Today I want to show you a very simple solution. If you check this battery very well, you will discover that it is an original Itel battery. But if you insert it into this phone, you will see that the screen will be upside down. And let's look. You can see that the display is upside down. You can see how it is going and coming. You can see mostly the issue like this is to be caused by a battery, but I'm going to remove the battery and see test it with another battery. Now this is another battery, you can see. So now let me pack it and then test it again. Now if it's from the battery, it's supposed to, this problem is supposed to be solved, but you can see that it is still the same, which is to show that the fault is not from the battery but from the phone itself. You can see it is still upside down. So now I'm going to show you the simplest solution on how to fix this. First thing, you have to check under the screen flex if all of them are soldered very well, because if it is not soldered very well, it's going to be malfunctioning like this. Or if some of the legs are peeled from the ground, but you can see that all the legs are connected properly. You can see, I'm trying to make it clear for you to see. You can see that all the legs are well connected. So now I'm going to remove the battery so that I can show you how you can work this out. So you can see how neat it is. You can see the legs of the screen. You can see how neat it is. There's no bridge and there's no leg disconnected. So now I'm going to show you on the PCB the next step, what you need to do next. If you take a look very well on this left hand side, you're going to see a resistor there, black in color. You can see I'm pointing it with my picker. You can see the resistor there. This resistor is usually responsible when the fault is not from the battery. So you are going to replace that resistor. You are going to replace it. So now so in this work, you are going to be very careful and take your time to do it, engineers. Okay, so now I'm trying to get an old PCB. So this is an old PCB. That is why I say don't say or throw your old PCB away. So I'm going to get a resistor from this old PCB I'm holding in my hands. You can see. So now I'm going to get a resistor from it. So now I'm trying to locate. So you can see I've seen one. They're about two or three. So I'm going to remove one from that component, from that part, and then fix it on the phone. The first thing, now let me get my soldering iron. Please, engineers, as you're going to do this, you have to be very careful. Okay, so I'm zooming it so that I can see it very well. So I'm going to get rid of the bad resistor now. I'm getting rid of the bad resistor. So I want you to take your time. Okay, take your time. Take your time so that you don't remove all other components alongside with it. Okay, you can see I have removed it successfully without peeling any of the connections there. So now you can see the PCB I'm holding. Now I want to remove one from the PCB. Okay, so I'm trying to remove it gently so that I don't damage it. So take your time and do this, engineers. Take your time and do this work. Okay? Take your time. So I'm trying to be careful with it so that I don't damage it. So that I don't damage the one I'm removing. So you can see I successfully removed one of the resistors from there. Okay? So I want to apply a little lead to one of the connections there. So they don't have a lens now. So that's why you can see the connection is a bit far. But nevertheless, I'm going to try. I'll still do this micro soldering, okay? So this is an example of a micro soldering. So now I want you to take your time and do this. Engineers, take your time and do this work. Take your time, take your time, take your time. I want to be very careful as much as I can so that it doesn't get missing and so that I don't damage other components alongside. So now, engineers, please take your time and do this work, okay? Take your time, take your time. I don't want it to breach. That's why I'm handling it with care. I don't want it to breach or to short circuit with other connections there. That is why I'm being careful with it, okay? So take your time, engineers, and do this work. Let your customer enjoy your work so that when they go, they can also advertise you to other potential customers, okay? So take your time and do a good work. Take your time and do a good work, okay? Take your time, engineers, and do a good work. I want the phone to be positioned very well for me so that I can find it easy to connect it. So the other connection is not properly done. So still going to repair it. Don't be in a rush because this is a micro component. This is a micro component. So don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. This is not a kind of like a screen replacement or other component that's easily replaced. Okay, so I'm trying to take another resistor. Now that resistor got missing, so I want to take another one from the PCB again. I want to take another one. Okay, so okay, I've gotten one. Yeah, I've gotten one. So now we're going to do this, engineers. I'm going to do it and show you live here like this. I'm going to do it and show you live. Okay, until I apply my lead again. That will be easy for me to connect one end at a time. Okay, so now, so watch it carefully. Okay, watch it carefully. You can see. So I want to make sure it's not connected to other connections, other uh, terminals there. That's why I'm being careful with it like this. Okay, so I'm connecting from the other side now. I'm connecting to the other side, and I think I'm done. I'm trying to make sure it's not connected or it's not short circuit with other components or other connections there. I want to make sure it's not bridging with other connections there. So it got bridged. So that's why I disconnected it. I'm going to reconnect it back again. Please, engineers, don't hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Okay, take your time and do a good work for your customers to enjoy. Okay, take your time and do a good work for your customers to enjoy. So now I'm going to do it again. Don't get tired, okay? I'm going to do it, and I believe this time I'm going to get it, okay? I'm going to get it. Please watch this video to the end so that it will help you. Take your time, watch this video to the end so you can see, okay? You can see. I'm connecting it again. I'm connecting it. I've connected one of the end, and now I want to connect the other end now. Let me connect the other end now. Trying to get a little lead from here. Trying to connect the other end. So now, let me see. Think I'm done. Sorry for the shaking video. This is a workshop video, but I want to learn something. Okay, you can see I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So now I'm going to test it with a battery to show you. Let me zoom back. Let me test it with a battery for you to see if it's working. Boom! Wow! So it works, engineers. Can you see? You can see that it is working. So this is a proof that it is the resistor. You can see. You can see, engineers. You can see. So this is the way to fix this issue. As long as this is the second method, as long as it's not from the battery, this is the issue. As long as it's not from the battery and your LCD is good, this is the second, or you can call it third method. You can see that it is working. Okay, you can see that it is working. Let me put back the battery again and see. Let me put back the battery and see. You can see it is working perfectly. As long as the fault is not from the screen, it's not from the battery. This is the third method. Okay, so now I want to use my gum to apply to that resistor there to make sure it holds it firm. Yeah, you can see, apply the gum so that it's holding it firm, so that it will last very long. So that in case even though they take it to other places for repair, maybe in process of cleaning the button or the keypad, it doesn't get terminated. So that's why I'm applying the gum, so that it will hold the resistor very well. Okay, thanks you for watching this video. Thank you for watching, and please share, drop your thoughts, your comments, okay, on the video. Thank you for watching, and see you again in my next video. Bye bye for now.